So I haven't seen anyone do this yet, but we're going to be fitting a Worcester 1000. So we've got this CDI in the back that you can see coming out. It's supposed to be just a boiler move, but I want to give them the price of the Worcester 1000. I was like, you know what, let's just replace the boiler. So it's got to go from that wall there to that wall there, because I'm having a big extension out the back there. So it's fluing out the back at the moment, so it needs moving. So yeah, just going to drain it down. So we've got the drain hose on. The drain hose in the boiler, straight to the sink. That'll drain it all down, get the water off. Now, we still haven't released the standoff bracket yet. So we've got some wood, we can stand it off just to get around them pipes. So yeah, let's get it all drained down and get into it. That's all draining now. Stop tap is under the sink just here. Just get that off. Oh, it's a bit tight. Now always remember, before you turn the water off, fill the kettle up. Nothing worse than turn the water off and having an empty kettle. All the connections I'm off apart from the gas. Chris has just gone to test the gas. We're Chris again today, but I've gone to get the flue off. Look at that. Siliconed it all on. I have no idea why the large silicone around there.
Well, a screw out at the top.
There ain't no screw in the top, mate. There is normally, but yeah, that is ready to come off. Do you like it how Chris does all the heavy lifting? I'm just here recording. It's an absolute dream. Someone's got a film, someone's got a lift. There we go, that is all out. You see all the pipes there come up from above. Yeah, that is all out.
Oh shucks, we've got the
New Worcester 1000 unboxing. So you get all the usual paperwork and that. Look at that. Look how small that is. Nice cupboard fit. Cardboard packaging. Everyone's mad on eco packaging now. See all your bits in there. Ooh, little stab of pipe. I'll see what that's for. Another bit of pipe. Oh, that I do. Why is that open? Why is that open? Oh, somebody I robbed some stuff out of here. We'll soon find out, will we? So you get your template for the boiler. You also get your isolation valves. Now these come straight down, no angles on them. So yeah, apart from the gas, but there is a angled pipe on that. I'll show you that in a bit. But yeah, see the gas inlet there? There's a slight angle. Chris is just getting all the old bracket off, getting the old pipe work off. Then we can have a look at fitting the boiler on the wall and doing a vertical flue. All the jig off. And we've got to cut them pipes down. Now, I have got a bit of a new toy to try out, Milwaukee pipe cutter. Now, I am late to the party with these, seems like everyone's got one, but I've seen this on offer, thought I'd give it a try. I'm going to go up there, give it a try with them pipes. So, with the Milwaukee cutter, you just put it into reverse, so you can centralise it. There we go. In. Flip that switch back, get your OT pipe. No dramas. Centre it, 15 minutes. There we go. Where's this been all my life? Okay, what we're going to do now is have a look at doing the flue. So, this is where the extension is going to be, so we can't come through there. We was thinking about dropping the boiler, but that would be too big a drop. So what Chris is going to do is pop up on the roof, take a couple of tiles off and see where we can drop through. To work out the flue, what we've done, took a measurement from the back here to there, which is 120. Went to put in the roof back, I'll show you in a minute, but all them pipes and right in that way. But I managed to get a tile off, poke an hole through, and that's 200. So I'm going to have to do set 45 straight off the boiler, little extension, straight on with a vertical flue. Yeah, I'll pop up on the ladders and I'll show you what we're going the way up there. Let me show you. Alright, up the ladders as we go. One-handed, filming, don't report me, it's well for the safety. Right, I'll show you what we got then. You see everything's just in the bloody way. Old wasp nest as well. But yeah, we're coming straight, we should be able to get in between that rafter and then pipes there. I mean, yeah, them should be lagged really. There is a load of insulation around it, but yeah, should go straight through there, come up on this roof. I think we're going to have to cut a tile as well, because look at that, it's right in between two tiles. But it's okay, we've got the flue, that'll fit straight down onto there. No, it is, there's no, there's pipes in the way. But Worcester don't release their standoff kit till the end of the month now. It's supposed to be out when the boiler come out, but there's no standoff kit, so we're going to have to make our own really. So we're going to get a sheet of ply, we've got some small laughs, going to put that on, just bring the boiler out. The boiler's going to be enclosed in a couple anyway, you won't see it, just so we can leave them pipes where they are and put the boiler on. See that little hole there? That's where the flue's going. Let's get up there and sort it out. There we go. That's our feed. There you go.
There we go, are we in?
Women, mate. Women. Women. There we go. Just slid the flue through. And we see now. We should be able to line up the boiler with that. Quite happy with that. Can't really film up there while Chris up there, but what he's doing now, he's marking the tiles for where the flue's going to come through. You've seen it. We just pushed it through. It's going to mark the tiles. Then we're going to get the angle grinder and grind the tiles out. Chris has marked out where he's going to cut. He's going to grind them out now. So I'm just fitting the vertical flue adapter. You see on the front it says the 26 screws fitted. You need the longer screws that come in the pack. Then you take them out, you see how much longer they are. You probably hear Chris grinding away at the tiles while I do this. Yeah, I'm just going to pop that screw in there. That's vertical flue adapter all fitted. Patch the flue up there. Patch that bit there, so we're going to get some quick stone plaster in there. Managed to take some tiles off. I'm just going to pull a sheet of ply across from that batten to this new batten we're putting on. And it's finished there because that's where the cupboard's finishing. So I'm just going to get the ply on, and that's our bracket, standoff bracket, all made up. There you go, that's like a makeshift stand bracket. Well, that's a really good standoff bracket, to be fair. I mean, that's the height of the cupboard. It's going all the way down. Customer's having all this done, so knocking the tiles off. Yeah, we've helped them out a bit. We're just going to plaster that bit in there, plaster that bit, and get the boiler on. So just marking the centre of the flue to the centre of where we want our bracket now. So it's the flue is 120 off the boiler, like the centre. So that's what we're just working out now. Chris is just putting the jig on, just to line it all up. So we've got a little short extension there, so the boiler sits inside the cupboard when it all goes together. So if we've measured it all right, Chris, should this fit?
Alright.
You're confident. Well, these are going to be real world, so if it don't line up, you'll soon find out.
Can't screw into there because we've got pipes. Those are all fine.
Yeah, that definitely does screw a pipe.
Yeah.
Just to make everyone aware, I do actually work. I really do. It's just that I'll take a break while I bloody do.
Not when I'm around.
I'm going to rename my channel Chris York Plumbing and Heating. So Chris just got the bracket on there, and we're going to angle the board and we'll find out whether we're spot on or not. This is so lightweight, really lightweight. Alright, let's get you on. Cupboard fit, lightweight, under 30 kilograms. I'm liking it.
Oh, hands in the way.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Now, is it right or is it wrong? He was confident he got it. So just screwing up the flue now. That's all screwed in, but what have you just said, Chris?
We forgot to run the pipes, so he's got to come back off the wall, run the pipes down, then put it back on. At least
So the combis and any boiler swap I do is never straightforward. Well, to be fair, that was our own doing, but yeah, no drama. To just whip that off, pull the pipes down, and yeah. I just thought as well, I'm just looking at this electrics anyway. Electrics.
Yeah.
Good tip that Chris gave me. He said when you do the piping up, make the stabs up first because that's on a swivel. So you'll put that in, but when you go to put this nut in, it'll just turn and turn and turn. So make your stabs up, get a bit of piping, and it'll make it easier when you want piping. The boiler is way too low. We're not going to be able to pipe underneath because the electric. It's okay. It's okay. What we've done is measured how far we can actually go up. 70 mil. So we can just undo this, cut it, and take 70 mil off there, and that'll raise the boiler. There we go, much better. Boiler's a bit higher. Cut down the flue, settle this straight on. Got some pipes around the back, up top. We're going to have to put the filter in that corner because there ain't going to be no room underneath there. But we've got that bit of room now to do a bit of the pipe work. So now we're just going to look at how these fit now. They're on a swivel, and so we've pre-made them, and they'll just connect straight onto there. Obviously with a fibre washer in, so we're just going to offer them up now and get them in. And so the gas is all the way at the front here, but that's a little offset. You'll see it'll line up to there near enough. It's so tight trying to get these, and what we have to do is we've got to solder elbow onto there, and the PRV we're going to connect onto there and bring it round the back of the pipe. So it's got this elbow already sweated onto a bit of pipe, then we're actually going to use that to prop it up, to solder it, push it in, connect it up, then that connects straight onto there. That's still got movement in it up and down, so we can just flux that up, put it in there. But yeah, it's so tight in that corner. Nothing, it's out of the boiler's fault, it's just the way the pipe work is. Well, you've got plenty of room on these. These are quite well distanced off the wall, to be fair, the isolation valve. Yeah, that is tight. So we've had to do the PRV first. We got the length from, got that. We soldered it up and got the length from, so we had to open that hole up, unfortunately. The return, look how tight that is to the nut. But that's as tight as we need it, because we need to get the hot across and in, we need to get the gas across and in. We're just going to sweat that on there, and that's probably the most awkward part done, is down here. But the condensate coming straight down, and we're going to put a hole through there. Now the PRV, obviously we couldn't go straight through the wall. I haven't explained this yet, we couldn't go straight through there, because look, there's two pipes in the corner, so that's why we've had to come around the back of this pipe. So the hot, we have to swing it back in the corner onto the clip, then bring it back out, so the gas comes straight down. You see that's offset on the front, so up right to the front. Well, with the gas you get like this pipe in it, so it'll actually push it back, so it comes in between the hot and the cold. So I'll just show you if I'll get this on 2 seconds. There we go. So the gas can go like that. Now you can swing that to any position you want, it don't really matter. You're not going to impede the isolation valve, but yeah, that kick on it just brings it back, so it'll fall in line between your hot and your cold, and you can bring it straight down. We're just soldering in the hot, you see, we've got to be very careful, and you don't want to burn that new plywood. So I'm just going to brick up the flue. So what I'm going to do is just knock that brick out there, put a brick in there. I'm going to have to just cement it up here, so it ain't going to look the best, it really ain't. I know it isn't, but them having, like I said, having a big extension out here, so it don't really matter. But I have a tidy up as well, free everything everywhere. Having a big extension out here, don't really matter what this looks like, it's just got to seal a hole for now. Don't laugh, wouldn't even tell I've been, would you? Jesus Christ, that's horrendous. But like I said, like all this is going anyway, so yeah, it would just throw any brick in there, to be honest with you. Not my proudest moment bricking up, but yeah, it was just what I had in the garage, to be honest with you. Like, I could have gone, I haven't been anywhere near a brickyard or anything this week to pick up the exact match for a wall that's going to be took out and plastered anyway, so it'll do the job for a couple of months. It looks crap though, it does look crap. So I patched up outside, patched up inside, just piping up the boiler there, so we're going to pipe it up, do a system clean, then we're going to get on to commissioning it. And I'll show you inside the boiler, how we finished the pipe work, how easy was it to pipe up, stuff like that. So yeah, we just put into a junction box there. Yeah, so just put my finger. So put the wire into a junction box there, run the cable mount, and it is really tight at the back, to be honest with you. Trying to get it through there, it's quite tight. So I just found, like, if you just pull the condensate out of the way, that just snaps to the wire and comes out. It is easy to get your wiring in, but it is all on blocks. So you got live neutral earth there, and you got your switch there, and then just hook on. Let me just get them on, I'll show you where they're going. Back of the wiring, the case. On the back of the case, it does tell you what the order is, and it tells you there as well. So that's how we wired it up. I'll let me put torch on. This is how we wired it up, live neutral earth, and the switch on the black there, and that'll just click back on. Wiring wise, yeah, nice and easy that was, to be honest with you. I say it was a bit tight at the back, but yeah, other than that, it's fine. Fair, that wall day come out too bad. I ain't plaster or nothing, but yeah, there you go. That's dried pretty nice. So I'm having all this replastered anyway, so yeah, that is done for the wiring. Just show you what it's like when you turn it on. So turn it on, with a few spare, water comes on, and it'll do an air purge in about 10 minutes. So it has got an automatic air vent just there on the boiler. Yeah, I'm just going to let it do its thing now, get the air out. Yeah, just have a tidy up. So that's the working pressure, about 20 on 100%. Hopefully that's on right now. Let's say we finish on the maximum. So, very familiar display with the Worcesters. They tried to keep it universal, so to get this in service mode, just press that button there. press and hold 5 seconds. Exactly the same as the Green Star, the 8000, 4000, 2000. Is 2000 the same?
Yep.
Yeah, 2000 the same. Start down for 5 seconds. Right, so that's press and hold that 5 seconds, get into service mode, and you can just press up and down, minimum, maximum, nice and easy. So piping up, and that was just a bit of a nightmare because it was really tight. So yeah, 10 to 7, 10 past 7, 10 past 7. So we're near enough done now. Yeah, let me just show you what we thought about piping up and how we finished. When you clip it, it doesn't take a standard Talon clip. You see that one? We've had to bend the pipe. So we've had to bend the pipe to get it back into the clip. You need a Talon clip and a standoff on there. No, there's no way you can get an integral loop, so that's a bit of a down point. So you have to put an external one on. In hindsight, I should have got one with a pressure gauge because it hasn't got an external pressure gauge anywhere. So again, a bit of a down point, but they aren't really easy to put on, to be honest with you. The gas valve, all the isolation valves, PRV, dead simple. Condensate, that just pushes on. So yeah, I was impressed with that. So have a look inside. So there's 2 clips, one there and one there. That comes down. You've got your pressure gauge there, and this is quite an handy feature. I can't see, let me just put the torch on. So this is a really handy feature. See just underneath the divert valve there, that's a lever valve. You pull that to the left. I'm not going to do it. Pull that to the left, right? And it'll actually drain the boiler from there. And that'll just fit your manometer gauge. Yeah, that lever there, let me just show you again. So that lever there, just underneath the divert valve, just there, move it that way, and that'll drain it down. It's got a taco pump on this one. Worcester did say there was switching between taco and Grundfos. Auto air vent up there. It is a lot of plastic in there, to be honest with you. A lot of plastic, but they've said it's been out in Europe a few years and they've had no problems. Gas valve, yeah, sitting on the bottom, so if you had any leaks that would get flooded straight away. I do like boilers where the gas valve's raised. The trap, that's really easy to come off, just flicks to the left, pulls out, really easy. There's no connection underneath, it's 2 rubber hoses on it. Big bore heat exchanger, something very different from Worcester as well, but yeah. Install point of view, I like it, really good boiler. So if you want to get into install level, it's just them 2 buttons there. The different levels, them in the user instructions, but handy feature on this, you can actually range rate them. They come out of the box 24 kilowatts, but you can range rate right down, which is a really good feature on the Worcester. Now, I did say earlier it hasn't got an external display, but if you press the down arrow, actually you'll be a digital readout. And if you want to get back, just click back. So finished up here, we've got the AD filter there, shock arrestor. Mine's just starting in the back now. You can see there's a stab there and a stab there. It's because when they have the extension now, it's going to be easier for them to get onto there, to put the radiator in there, clamp the flue. And yeah, that has been, I mean, it has been a tight install, so it has been a bit of a pain, but if this was a straightforward, like normal common swap, that is a really good boiler. Overall, really impressed with the Worcester 1000. First time fitting one, definitely fitting of one. It's going to be my new go-to budget boiler. There you go, that's the new Worcester 1000. So, in summary, the bad points: no internal filling loop. Spoke to Worcester about this when we went up to see them when this was about to launch, and they said they can't change that because of the way the isolation valves are, so that's going to stay no internal loop. Bad point number 2, no external gauge, but if you've got to fit a filling loop, buy a filling loop with the gauge on, solves that problem. And we don't know if it's a good point or bad point, but the clip distance. So, as you've seen, you've got to put a standoff clip and a clip in for the pipe to go straight on. Just a standard clip, it won't work. Now, I can see, well, maybe it's to get the insulation on, but is it a good point, is it a bad point? Let me know in the comments. So the good points, big bore heat exchanger. That's a really good point. There is a lot of plastic in there though. We know what's a lot for leaking on plastic. Will that stand the test of time? Only time will tell. 5-year warranty, really good price, and Worcester sell themselves. It is a really good price for a budget boiler, and it's a Worcester. So that's the best selling point to a customer. You can fit them a budget Worcester. So fitting it, yeah, it was pretty good, to be fair. Would we fit another one? Yes, we think that's going to be our new go-to budget boiler. So any questions, again, just drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, see you on the next one.